Welcome back to the channel, AI Betting Blueprint. We went 2-2 yesterday, and I call it a dud because when you basically break even, it doesn't feel good. But we got a fabulous Friday to start this weekend off with a bang. Saturday and Sunday, I will do my NBA and MLB videos so we get a full weekend of both. So make sure you check out my NBA videos this weekend. I will have nothing but straight fire from the NBA. Now, let's get a little housekeeping in or out the way before I get into those picks. Like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. It helps us bring good content. I bring this up in every video. YouTube rewards watch time. And what that basically means is if you watch the video all the way through, YouTube will reward my channel for it. My videos are normally 8 to 15 minutes at max. It helps the content get out to more people. And I'd appreciate it if you watch it to the end. I'm going to give them away a baseball game for my Sharp Money Optimal Betting Model. It's a VIP play. I'm going to give you guys a bonus if you stay to the end and watch the video. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. I have a contest going on where if you comment in the section, I'll give you a free week of my VIP. So make sure you comment in the section. And then when I get more than 1 or 2 comments, I'll go ahead and pick a winner. Next, I want to get into chalkboard. Chalkboard. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Let's fix that a little bit. Pull that up a little bit. Chalkboard. They give you right now to all my customers. If you use chalkboard, they'll give you 100% match and a free pick. Use code BUCK and they'll give you a free play from chalkboard. You already know about BetUS, so I'm going to get that out the way. BetUS will give you a 225% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $1,000. So if you put in 200, they'll give you 450. If you put in 100, they'll give you 225. So make sure you check that out. That's free money, helps you build your bankroll. And if you're a client of mine, you use that code, definitely I get a little bit of commission or whatever they pay me on it. But that's beyond the fact. It's a good book. You can play straight bets there. You can do parlays. You can do anything that you can do in a DFS book, except you can play straight bets. And like I tell you guys, when you're following my bets, always play straight. I only do 1 or 2 parlays, but most of my bets are straight. The plays that I give you on this YouTube channel, I put them in a parlay, but I also play them straight. So let's get into the plays. Oh, and one more thing. Sign up for the chalkboard or BetUS. And once you do that, if you send me a screenshot to 360-302-2529, you'll get a free month of my VIP in my Discord. So sign up for chalkboard. That's where I make most of my plays. Chalkboard's good. They got some of the best odds in the industry, and they give you a 10% promo or 20% promo usually daily that adds to your payout. So I love chalkboard. Use code BUCK. Again, take a screenshot when you sign up with the app, and I'll give you a free month of my VIP. So let's get into the picks. My first pick is going to be James Talion to go under 4.5 strikeouts. Now he's facing a Dodgers squad with an average strikeout lineup, but they have explosive bats. Jamison will have a problem getting 5 Ks, I believe. I don't see him making it through the entire lineup 3 times, which I think he would have to do in order to get 5 Ks. But, nothing's guaranteed. He could get an outlier where he strikes out 3 people in 1 inning, but I highly doubt that. But, again, I'm not Nostradamus. If I did know everything like that, I would just place $100 on 5, 6 teamers 2 times a week, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I don't think he's going to hit this mark. He's got an 80% hit rate in his last 10 games going under this mark. And 3 out of the last 4 games this year were under 75%. So if you look right here, last 5 games, 80%. Last 10 games, 80%. 2026, 75%. So I'm feeling real good. He's only averaging about 5.2 innings. I think he would need 6 to get in that. You see, it's as Jameson Taillon has failed to exceed 4.5 strikeouts in 13 of his last 15 games. Looking nice. So I really like that play. Lock it in. My next play is Drake Baldwin going over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I'm targeting teams with high totals, and the Braves are one of the are first or second with the highest total on this fabulous Friday slate. Drake is batting second in the lineup. He always has an opportunity to get an RBI with a hit because he's batting second in the lineup. He's got Acuna in front of him, and he's got Olsen right behind him. So he's always a threat to get a hit. He's hit this mark 9 out of his last 10 games at a 90% clip hit rate. Head to head, he's hit this mark 4 out of 7 times, which is a 57% hit rate. And Painter, the pitchers, top 3 pitches, Baldwin has a WOBA of 400, which means he's smashing the ball. In 2026, he's hitting this mark around 81% of the time. So I really love Baldwin here. And if you look, right here, 8 out of his 80% of his last 4 games. Look, he had a 6-hit game, 4-hit game, 4-hit game. Yesterday, he had a run and a hit. In his last 10 games, 90%, like I told you. And then head-to-head, 57%. Here's his smashing of the pitches. We go down and look. 547 WOBA against his fastball, which is his pitch that he throws 37% of the time. And then against his sinker, he's batting 403. Slider batting 400. So I really like this play here. Drake Baldwin over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. My next play is going to be Matt Olson. Correlation, baby, correlation. You put Baldwin as batting second, and we put Olson right behind him. So if Baldwin gets on, Olson drives him in. We just cleared two legs of the parlay or 2 straight bets right there. So correlation is big. I'm incorporating it more into my plays. Matt Olson is batting right behind Baldwin. Olson's opportunities to hit this prop goes extremely high, batting right behind him. And they have the second or the first highest total on the slate. He's in a great spot against doing some damage. He's got a WOBA of 400 against Painter's fastball. And versus his sinker, he's got a 504 WOBA. Simply put, he should hit this mark with ease. Head to head, he's hit this mark 10 out of 16 times, cashing in 63% of the time. So head to head, you see I have it right here. His last 5, he's got an 80% hit rate. And his last 10, he's got a 90% hit rate. And just so you guys know, all these stats mean is that he just has an opportunity to perform well on this prop. It's not a guarantee. Don't ever take it like because you see someone with 100% hit rate or 90% hit rate, like that's a lock in. It's not a lock. It just gives you a better understanding of what he can do and what he can't do as far as getting hits. That's all that means. He's hit this. He's exceeded this 10 out of his last 11 games. And as you look here, 509 WOBA against his sinker, 480 WOBA against his fastball. Again, I like these numbers. They validate what we're trying to do as far as him going over his prop. So lock this in. Matt Olson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now let me go to my Stan store. I love Stan. That's my boy. Right? You see all here, Bet US, Better. Always make sure you track your bets with Pickett. It's a free app. If you sign up with the Pickett app and use my code BUCK, they'll give you $3 or $100 for signing up. It's a free thing. If you go ahead and join my Discord, you can join my free winnable through right here. And then I got a bunch of stuff that you can get bonuses from. Any of these things that you sign up for, as long as you send me a screenshot, I will give you a month of my VIP for free. So you can earn free VIP just by going and signing up on these picks and getting my VIP picks, which were on fire in my Discord. So keep that in mind. The last pick I got is going to be Colson Montgomery to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. head-to-head against the Washington Nationals, who have the second highest total on the board for Friday's slate. That's why I'm taking this Montgomery play, because he's playing against Washington. That total is projected to go over 9 runs. I believe there's going to be a lot of hits and runs in this game. And Colson is batting second in the White Sox lineup. Like you see here, he's gone over this mark 100% of the time in his last 5 games. In his last 10 games, he's hit this mark 7 out of 10 times. So he's definitely hitting the ball well. He's definitely putting it into play. He's going against an okay pitcher. Mikolas is not an excellent pitcher. He can be excellent on some days, but if you look down here, against Mikolas' sinker, he's batting .561 WOBA, and against a slider, a .336, which is still decent. Not doing too well against the fastball. But the curveball, he's batting .833. No strikeouts. So I like this play a lot. Colin Montgomery to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. So let's do a quick recap. I got James Talion to go under 4.5 strikeouts. We got Drake Baldwin to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We got Matt Olson, correlation, baby, to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And then we got Colson Montgomery to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Appreciate you guys locking in with the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Other than that, peace.